guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are doing a sweatproof back to school makeup look, which is going to be super fun. So if you want to see how I got this full look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, so let's get started. We're gonna start with foundation, and I guess typically you would start with primer. For me personally, I have not found a really awesome mattifying primer other than Sephora collection used to make this like intense mattifying primer, but I don't even think they sell it anymore. I've tried a hefty amount and I haven't found one yet, but I haven't given up. I'm just gonna go right in with foundation, and this is my favorite foundation for the summertime because it really mattifies my skin and it's full coverage. It doesn't crease like that, and it makes you look super flawless. 3 in 1. I think that was 3 things I said: flawless, mattifying, and doesn't crease. I had a brain fart. I totally forgot what I just said. So that's what we're doing. Applying this, and you have to make sure that you blend it like down here because it's so full coverage it'll look like a mask if you don't. So make sure that you do that when you apply this foundation, but also make sure that when you take off your makeup you remember to take it off down there too, because I forgot a few times. Okay, so now we're gonna do concealer, and for concealer I'm gonna use my favorite concealer. You don't have to use this one in particular. You don't have to use anything that I use in this video. I definitely think it's the routine as opposed to these specific products, except that foundation that I just put on and the powder that I'm gonna use. Oh, and the setting spray. But everything else, so 3 things that are super important: the foundation, the setting powder, and the setting spray. Flawless all day long, sweatproof, crease proof, all that. Plus you'll be ready for back to school because you're gonna have a full day. And this routine is more for my college babes because I don't know, times have changed honestly, but I was not wearing foundation in high school or middle school or anything like that, but times definitely have changed. So I guess this can be for whoever, but I'm just thinking in my college brain this is more the makeup that I was wearing at that point. But I definitely would just say do your full glam version of makeup. I don't know, I feel like the first day of school is like the time to shine. After the first week you can do whatever you want. So now we're just gonna set with the Mercier translucent honey setting powder, and we're gonna set like normal first. And so I'm just taking like a little bit of powder and I'm setting the same areas that I applied my concealer and just kind of dusting it around the T-zone as well, so like around my mouth and all that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with that same powder and I'm gonna take it on a sponge, and I'm just going to apply a lot of that powder. So I'm gonna bake. And the reason why, I've actually said this or done this routine in previous videos, but it's been a long time since I've done it on my channel. But the reason why I set first and then apply a lot of powder like this is to make sure that it doesn't dry patchy. Sometimes when you're applying a lot of powder directly on wet concealer, it can definitely go patchy, and you just don't want that because it'll cling to certain spots more than others and it just doesn't look good. So you want to set first and then bake, and I promise you it makes a world of difference on the longevity of your makeup. I'm sure you guys know, you guys have definitely heard of baking, but we're just gonna apply that everywhere we set, the same exact places. And then in the meantime we're gonna do our brows to kind of let it sit and all that. So for brows I'm gonna use the Too Faced Superfine Brow Detailer in the shade dark brown. Kind of want to dust away some of the powder off my brows. So now I'm going to quickly fill in my brows. Okay, so now we're going to dust away the powder, and then we're going to go in with the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. And I know we're not done with our makeup, but we're actually going to spray this twice. So the first time we're going to do it now right after we dust away that powder, and I like to spray a lot to make sure that my face is set. And so we're just gonna fan this dry. Next we're going to bronze up the skin, and I'm just using the Juvias bronze palette in the shade Tan. You guys already know I love this bronzer. I think I used it in my last tutorial. Actually, I know I used it in my last tutorial now that I think about it. And then for kind of eyeshadow, we don't want to hurt them like on the first day because this is first day. So we're just gonna do a little bit on the eyes, apply a little bit of bronzer, razor into the crease, and it's gonna add a little bit of depth, but not too much of eyeshadow. Okay, so now we're gonna put on blush, and I'm using Sephora Collection Hot Flush Blush. If you have not gotten this blush yet, I don't know why. It's the bomb. I'm gonna apply a little bit to the cheeks. The next question is always too lash or not too lash. Like, I honestly would just go with how you feel for the day. I'm gonna put on lashes today because I'm feeling it today, but if on the first day you don't, or the first week you don't, then don't. Just wear mascara. I wear mascara just by itself all the time. Actually, in my last video, I don't think I had on lashes. So it definitely just goes for the day for me. I'm gonna apply the Lilly Lashes Luxury Synthetic Lashes in the style VIP, which they are just some really pretty, I like to call them my foxy lash because they look like really spiky, and I don't know, they're really cute. So we're gonna apply those. While we wait on the lashes to get tacky, I'm going to line my lips with MAC Nightmoth because we're going bold, we're going in. It's like I'm saying you guys can do natural, and then I add a red lip. Like, what's up with that? All right, the lashes are ready. Stick these babies on. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of liquid liner and just line the top so that the lashes blend a little bit better. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with my favorite red. This is the Persona Cosmetics Holy Grail liquid lipstick. The name of it is Holy Grail, and I love it, love it, love it. And we're just gonna blend this into the lip liner. And then for mascara, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay. I know I did this so out of order, but I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Lash Freak mascara. This is a really good mascara as well. Okay, to finish off the look, I'm going to respray or spray again my face with the Be Slick Oil Control Setting Spray. I just love to do it twice because it really locks in my makeup. Like, one time is good, but 2 times is better. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this is the completed look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Now, when it comes to me going back to school, I definitely do more, or did more, full glam. And I know it's not for everybody, but hopefully this helped at least a few of you guys on the sweatproof part, so where you can last for the rest of this super hot summer. But thank you all so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe down below before you leave, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.